Hello everybody and welcome to a special a special recording of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I was finally able to get a proper setup for everything, so I get to show you guys some of this wonderful game that came out recently. And if you didn't notice, it is on an iPhone. It's on my iPhone. So I'm probably going to be able to actually bring you some more, if anything, iOS content or 3DS content now, because I'm able to actually record both of it. And I'm just going to start off with this one. So if you guys are not familiar with Animal Crossing, well, it's a beautiful little game that was on Nintendo. That started off there. And basically what you're supposed to be doing in that game was building yourself a little wonderful home by collecting different items and paying off loans to certain people. And what you can do is collect little fruits and stuff to sell, to make money. And there's a whole bunch of things that were in that original game. But in this game, it's different. It's kind of like an add-on, but not really. It's its own little thing itself. And it's really cool because now it's a tap-based feature instead of playing with your regular console. So let's go. Alright, so if you first notice this here, we have our own little RV camp. This is my character. Her name is Elia. And she's got purple hair. You can customize your own character at the beginning when you start this game off. Of course, you can get items later on that basically can help dress your character, so you can definitely change your character to fit whatever theme by collecting different items, whether it's through talking to wonderful neighbors. So let's talk to this hamster right here. His name's Hamlet. Happy New Year, because today is New Year's Day. Happy New Year's, everybody. It says 2018 is gonna be year of Hamlet. This is my favorite holiday because I get to coach all the newbies working on resolutions at my gym. So I guess he likes to work out. Now if you notice, he's got kind of like a little bubble and he looks like he's kind of wanting something. So we're just gonna tap on him again and speak to him. Yo, what's happening, Brosephine? So now you have an option that's here. And basically you can either ask him what's the latest, which actually adds some points to your leveling up, if you can see at the top left corner. And then you also got here, take this. Here, take this option is basically if you have the option that you've gotten. Since I've been fishing, I caught a squid and he wants a squid. So I'm just going to give that to him. Can I really have this? Thanks, Alia. So now I've completed his request, and now I get a bunch of rewards that help go towards getting new things. So this is basically the main premises, and there you go, you can see his little heart level going up. I can give him something else actually so that we can get him to level up, at least to give me more of my own leveling up. So there you go. It's giving me more rewards. And his little heart level just leveled up. And he's giving me more rewards. And if you can see that heart, it just goes and levels up my own heart too. So what you can do in this game is basically all the other, well, it's pretty much got a lot of the stuff from the original Animal Crossing games. I mean, you can fish, you can catch bugs, you can collect items. Like you can see the seashore, you can definitely pick up this conch shell here. There's new items like this bridge here that actually you can catch fish by throwing nets off. But what the thing is that if you have nets, it's fine. But like they also offer you a way to get more, and that's with in-game currency. Just like any mobile game, you basically get an option to pay with in-game currency by buying these tickets that are up at the top here. So I'll just show you that. So leaf tickets is what they're called. You can buy packages They have specials going on right now accordingly, so I don't really want to spend anything because I don't like to pay for my stuff. So let's do some fishing here. Fishing's pretty easy. You just tap where there's a fish, and when there's an exclamation mark, you just tap rapidly on the screen in order to actually catch the fish. Much easier, I find, than the actual real game, though. This is my RV. I mentioned it before. Let's go take a look inside. You can customize your RVs. That's one of the new features of this game. And you can definitely add different items inside too. The new look of the inside of your camper, or you can also go to a site. This is our nice little map here with all our different little villagers. Our villagers here are actually interchangeable, and it's cool because if you see the little moving in part of the left bottom screen, it says it got like an hour and 3 minutes basically to have with these people before they change to a different set of villagers, except for the ones that are in the middle. Now the middle one is my main campsite, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's just go to the motorhomes right now. So here we are at the motorhomes. We got these wonderful little penguin dudes that are here. And basically they give like a sale option for different customization, paint jobs, or even just like the actual model of your camper itself. So let's take a look at what we can do with expanding here. So apparently you can get a second floor, or I can option not to. I'm not going to do that right now because everything does actually have you have to pay for it essentially, and the way that you pay for it, it's kind of like the same way of Nook Homes in the original one, where you have to pay it back and get your money and everything like that. Now, if I wanted to customize my camper, however, this is different. You have new paint job, which is basically just regular paints. That's just like solid colors if you just don't want any patterns or anything. Now, if you want special paint job, you also have the option of what I have. It's basically, I have a default, well, not a default, a special design for my camper right now for Animal Crossing. So this was the special one that I was given. The other ones you have are pretty much the ones that are seen here. You can either buy them with the coins that you collect in game, or again with the in-game currency, which you do get a lot of. So it's easy to definitely rack up some of the in-game currency without having to actually purchase it in real life. Let's take a look at the other campers here. Special paint job. So all you have to do is basically select one. It shows you the option of that, what would it look like and whatnot. There's also the actual painting style if you have a default one. So if we go to a solid color paint, you have the option to actually change the style. Now, like right now I have a second option, which is basically a modern capper. My vintage camper is the one I have currently, but I can definitely upgrade it to the camper style. I don't particularly think it's that great looking, so I'm probably not going to do anything with it. I'm kind of okay with my van right now. And then you can meet all the other little villagers too. They're also helping out and whatnot. So they're responsible for the other paint jobs. There's also the one of the other brothers that's over here too as well that you can speak to. So that's that. That's what this is. It's a little extra thing that they added on. Now let's go into the central campsite. When you first start to play, you're going to have one villager that's going to be in there. And basically she's going to be, or he is going to be wanting some things to do. They're going to have an automatic setup of what their site looks like, essentially. And I'll just give you, yeah, some of my guys want to talk to me. Each Animal Crossing animal has its own need. So if they're a sporty type character, they're going to like sports. If they like cute things, they like cute stuff. Like, let's go talk to her for a second. So this is Rosie. Rosie's one of the, I think, the default animals that you can get for cute items. So yeah, okay, Rosie. That's nice. So basically, if we go into our contacts, I've met a lot of people already, but if you go into our contacts, and you click on one of them, you're basically going to get to see this page here. And it's going to tell you what their friendship level. Right now, Rosie's a little bit maxed out, so she's not going to have very many requests for today. However, if I do keep leveling her up and giving what she wants, I can actually get special items from Rosie. So she has a limitation of being level 20 reward, and I'm just wondering how I'm actually going to be able to do that. So I'm going to actually have to craft this in order for her friendship to raise. So this is a cute tent. These tents actually are what appear in your space currently. If you could see behind there, you see one of the animals that... Okay. Thanks, we already want that. Over here, these add special elements to your area and entices the actual members that are in there. So, for instance, this camper right here is considered to be normal or neutral. So the neutral pets are definitely going to be more enhanced, I guess, with their leveling with those around. This one's a cute tent, so it's definitely going to be a level 2. So if we go to our special area that's here, this is your crafting area, essentially. You can go and you craft new items. Each time you meet a new animal, you're going to basically have the option to craft new items, and they're going to ask you to craft them for them so that you can invite them to your village. So if we go to camper here, so this is what they're seeing before. Currently the one that I need, though, however, for Rosie is locked. And it says you must craft a level 3 cute tent to unlock this item. Now, currently I have a level 2, so that's going to be a bit difficult for me to find out exactly what I'm supposed to do for that one. I'll have to find that out on my own, I guess. I'm sure somebody else out there knows how to do that, but I'll just figure it out when I can. So here are your different crafting items that you can actually choose from. You can craft these at any time. The only thing that's different about this from the real game is, again, you're going to need to wait it out. Some of them don't take long. You can always find out how long something's going to take by looking at the right hand side. Now see, this one actually is going to take about 17 hours in real time. So if you don't feel like waiting for 17 hours, you do, however, have the option to speed it up. Like every other game that has in-game currency, you can use your bucks or your coins or your leaf dollars towards speeding up the process, or even finishing the crafting process with that. So that's what that is. A lot of the items, though, are pretty reasonable, and they do have only a few minutes or a few hours, so it's not too bad. And then you get a special section that's available for limited time only right there. You can see we got some of the New Year's special crafts sections, also with the new Pocket Camp arrangements just at the top of the left there. So this is what they're offering for us right now. Christmas, they gave us a few pretty cool things. Now what's interesting about these is that they actually require a different type of craft materials. Now, depending on whatever holiday it is, if you can see in the bottom left corner, there is a demand for a certain type of material, which is down there. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I don't know if it's a hammer or something like that, but it requires definitely that, and you need a couple of them. And you basically get these things by doing missions for your little animal friends, and by also there's a little mine up at the top of the screen that says limited there. It sometimes shows up there, and you can actually pay some dollars to either go into it right away. You could pay, that's what it is. Use 20 leaf tickets right there in order to actually do this, to go into the quarry, or you can actually access your online friends who actually play these games. So if we tap on our friends, it might take a little bit of a while, But you can definitely select a lot of them and hope that your friends actually select the button within their mail menu to aid you in your quest. So I'm just going to show you that menu now. We have a bit of a friends area here where you can add your friends. This is the adding friends area. You can actually find your friends on through different services. Either you share your ID online to Facebook or wherever so your friends can add you, or there's people that are already in game at different locations that you can meet and just decide to invite them and add them as your friend. Now, if you could see here, these are a lot of visitors that actually came to my campsites and everything like that. So they came by and they said hello to my people, my village, my animals. Alright. So here we go. We also have listings. You can also sell items that you don't need anymore, or if basically if your items get too full, you can sell some of your stuff, and then basically your friends can purchase from you. And these just require bells normally. No in-game currency is required for that one. This is the notice section. It's going to keep you all up to date with the latest offers and different things that are going on. And then here's your mailbox. Normally, like if you get prizes, which is very often, by doing any sort or completing any kind of mission task or something for the day, it will appear here. So if we go to the special time goals or stretch goals area, you can see that there's different requirements that are here. These are daily quests. So basically, if you fulfill one of those, you're basically going to have the opportunity to gain these items, and they will appear once you've completed them in your mailbox. So what else can we do in this section? I'm going to speak to... Let's go speak to some of the people that want to talk to me right now. It's got like a slower option when you have to tap on them. So this is Filbert. What do you think of the pattern on this tent, Ayla? Isn't it cool? I kind of think it looks like a grape and vanilla ice cream all swirled together. That explains why I've been dreaming about soft serve ever since I saw it. So sometimes this happens where you speak to them and they basically, their little hearts go up though. Now he still wants to speak to me because that wasn't the main one, I should say. Oh, now he's sleeping, but I'm gonna wake him up. So, what can I do for you on this fine day? So now he's giving me the option to actually choose. So I'm gonna say let's talk, because that's what he wants to do. Get ready, Alia. I got something cool for you. So a lot of times when they do want to talk, they do want to give you items and gifts, and it's really cool like that. So we just spoke to him there. And then we got more of an item from that side. Where's our little dog friend? Where did he go? Where's Goldie? Did Goldie go outside? Is that possible? Ah, there you are. Hello, Goldie. Alright, let's talk to you again because obviously you need something. Yeah, tell me a story. Excellent timing, Elia. I just decided I was going to give this to the next person I talk to. I guess it's your lucky day. Well, thank you. Thank you, Goldie. So that's nice. We're increasing your friendship points. So, a new feature that was added recently too, because this is an actual area that you can customize yourself to, because this is your campsite. So if you see here, you can actually change out the different campers that you've placed. So this is on my amenities right now for the campings. But also, I'm just gonna go back. I don't need to do this. Yeah, save. Let's go back. And you click on the main space. So this one is one you can actually place more of your items inside of the center. It should not affect the animals that are currently in there as much as to make them move away, essentially like that. But we like to try to keep everybody happy, so we at least try to give them something that they like. So a lot of the stuff that's in there currently are matching what our animals like, which are love items. So if we click on, let's see, this case right here, it's going to say it's a cute. Sorry, it's cute that I was going for. It's a cute item. So a lot of the animals that are in my campsite currently, they like the cute items. And we can play around with those. We also have another side over here too. We have 2 places to work with, which is pretty good. I don't know why they put kind of extended flooring that we can't actually go outside the box for, but I guess that's just the way it's designed. On the left side here, this is something brand new. They've added the garden option. You can grow flowers. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to pollinate though some of these. Because we get seeds, which is really good. I wonder if I can... I'd have to actually harvest them first. Let's pick up a bunch of these. Alright, let's try that now. And you can actually grow them into items, which are pretty cool. The seeds here, yeah, we're good for that. Let's mix them with the orange ones. Yay, okay, we got red seeds from doing that one. Select type, let's go with yellow. Let's see. I can also plant more new ones by putting those ones down. But also what you can do over here is flower trade, which is basically if you collect enough of them, you can actually make potted plants, which are good for decorating your house or your, well, not your house, but you can get certain items that are here anyways out of the trade for flowers. So I'm gonna leave this little site here. And we don't have anything really much to collect, but we could go and collect items at a different site. Now if I want fruit, this is where I'm going to be going, which is the little forest area, and we can collect fruit off the trees. Now I'm going to see... Okay, I'm low on peaches, so I'm going to shake this tree. I'm just going to collect a few peaches here, because there's a few animals that actually prefer to have peaches. So what else do I have that I'm low on? I don't have any pears from what I'm seeing, or oranges, so I'm going to try to collect some of those. Alright, let's check to see if nobody wants anything. Okay, that's good, I guess. I don't have to... Oh, here we go. Here's another villager random. Hello. See, now, you can meet these random players, but you can also view their market box, visit their campsite, or make friends. In my case, I don't particularly want to go see that person's campsite, or whatever right now. Do we have cherries, though? Is that another thing that I have? No, I don't. I'm gonna pick up some cherries. And now I'm gonna go to... I'm gonna go to see June. June apparently likes cherries, so we're gonna go find her. Okay, now we're at this wonderful little beach area where you can catch different insects. I'm just gonna go sneak up on this guy. And I caught a fruit bug. Now what's cool is they also have, like the fishing net, they also have an option for honey too. If you have honey, you can put it down and it will catch certain ones. You can again use in-game currency to catch different bugs, which is pretty cool. So, let's go see June over here. Hello, June. Let's give you some cherries. Here you go. You're welcome. So we got those countdown charms. That's what they're called. They're not little hammers. Oh, she wants a butterfly now, too. Let's give her a butterfly. And increase our friendship. Yes, you are. Cool. Oh, and she leveled up. Giving us more rewards again. Fantastic. And I'm getting closer to the 30 mark for mine. Oh, looks like she can require a coconut. So certain areas have coconuts also too. You got the island that has them here, but also the beach have coconuts as well. I'm gonna go and try to give her what she wants so that we can level up my character and I can show you guys what you get from it. Or at least try to anyways. May take a few though. Let's see, is there anybody else right now? Nope. I'd have to actually look at what they want though. I'm just gonna catch a monarch butterfly. Alright, let's find out exactly what these people want. He wants bugs. Also wants bugs. More bugs. Oh my goodness, they all want fruit beetles. Okay, let's go stock up on fruit beetles then. Hooray! It's got all the original sounds though too, which is something that I like from this pocket adventure. And they randomly appear though too, like sometimes they appear, sometimes they don't. They have like a rotation rate, I guess, or something. And also like your missions statements or little missions that you get put on to find items for your animal pals. They also get recycled as well. There's like a certain amount that you can do within a few hours of a time. You can also use in-game currency in order to speed up and get more missions added too as well. That's another thing, but I usually like to wait it out a bit. So let's go see somebody. Who haven't we met yet? Let's go see Butch. Now is he out fishing or is he not? He's next to the harbor. Oh wow. Here you go, sir. This is your mighty option of bugs that you wanted. Oh yes, very generous indeed. Now where does that leave us? Ooh, yay, we got some pretty cool stuff again. If you notice, he's at level 6 and it's a little bit more difficult to actually get them to level up because of the fact that once you hit a higher level, it goes slower in the level up process, so you have to actually get them more things or do more stuff with them in order to actually get higher. But as long as you fulfill whatever their need is, whether they're asking for something or if they have a building request with the furniture and special. So if I go to Butch in this list, let's see here. He would like a mountain bike. He would like a hedge, elephant slide, tire toy, and jungle gym. Now, if I craft all those items, then he will be able to actually join my campsite. He's got pretty big requirements, I have to say. Now, I'm out of bugs again, so I'm probably going to go back to the island. Just because it's the only place I can basically get bugs from. I'm going to try to see if I can use honey here so that I can get at least a little bit more stuff. Well, it looks like we got pretty much good amount. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess sneaking up behind him just decided to shake the tree instead. Oh, here's another cool thing. If you run out of a certain item on a tree, you have also the option to fertilize that tree, as long as you have fertilizer. You can also purchase fertilizer if I'm not mistaken, but I think it does require to have in-game currency again. So let's go see one of our other little guys. Try to see if we can raise their levels up. Hello. Blue bear. Oh yeah, he said it. Let's give you some stuff so that we can get rewards. I need to talk to them though too to get some rewards too. Yeah. He's not even close. We're still gonna talk to him anyways, so that we can at least raise his level bar. What's the latest? Are you now? So he's giving me advice even though I already know. Let's see what else. Oh, market space. Let's go. This is a place that you can actually get random items just like in the Animal Crossing games. So every few hours I guess they have rotations of different sellers. So here we have our wonderful Skunk Kicks, who's selling some of his shoes and his socks. It's got anything. I can also sell this stuff too if I don't want anything anymore. Oh, those look good. Hiking boots. 800 bells, I'll take them. I want some hiking boots. So let's go and put some of my hiking boots on then. Nice. I think they look pretty stylish. Over here you got some of the Nook brother that's basically selling some of his stuff. Over here is again the crafting retail section. You can talk to them about crafting special items. And of course you have Annabelle. Or Isabelle, sorry. And she's just gonna show you where the guide is of this actual thing, plus all the goals and stuff like that. That's pretty much all she does in this area. So that's pretty much it. I mean, like, there's not much more to this game except for that. You're just building, I guess, friendships with your pets, or not your pets, your animals, sorry. And you can definitely meet a whole bunch of different ones. There's like a whole variation of different animals, if you can see that. And you can grow your park site the way that you want it to go. It has a little bit less limitations, or it has a bit of limitations in accordance to the original games, but it's, well, that's a way of just keeping the actual camper or the pocket camp style of the game. So that's it for now. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this wonderful little game, and I hope you liked it. My name's Ice Valkyrie, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.